Like, I know this guy, and I'm not sure how I know this guy. I've kind of got this sense, like, right, if I see a market, especially a market like Chicago, I know who in Chicago has called the program. So Mark in Chicago, it kind of rings a bell. I know this guy, and I can't figure out how I know this guy, but I know this guy. I guess there's one way to find out. Let's go to Chicago. Mark. Hey, Mark, what's up?
Romy, I am just coming off of cloud nine after watching Rafa attain his 14th French Open crown. Just wanted to know, did you watch the French Open yesterday?
That's my man. That's how I know that guy.
No. You don't like that.
Are you happy, Mark, that he attained his 14th French Open title? Are you happy that he attained it? The reason I know that guy, and I knew that guy, but I couldn't remember why I knew that guy. A year ago, when I was coming off my summer vacation, he called me and asked me if I watched Wimbledon. And I had to remind him at that time that, yes, Mark, I host a syndicated talk show. I'm a Radio Hall of Famer. They pay me to watch sports. So I watch a lot of sports. Now, do I see every single game that's ever played? No, nobody could. Do I see every single game that matters? Absolutely. Would I miss something like the Wimbledon final? Never, ever. I always get that. Like people, but I get that from people who don't know. Like people who know that I do what I do, and if I go somewhere and I see somebody, or I see a vendor, or I get my hair cut, or something like that, somebody might say, hey, did you watch the NBA Finals last night? And I forgive them of that because they don't know, or they think it's a way to start a conversation. However, if you're a listener to this program, you should not be asking me, hey, Rome, did you watch Game 2 of the NBA Finals? You can go ahead and assume that I've seen it. You can go ahead and assume that I've seen the French Open final. So it'd be like asking me, hey, Rome, did you watch the Super Bowl? Thank you, Ike. You're settling in nicely, Pops. Yes, Mark in Chicago. And, bro, I'll check in with you the next time there. Maybe the Australian Open, top of the year. You want to hit that? Yes, I saw the French. I even have thoughts on Rafa. I just haven't been able to get to it yet. But, yes, I have.